Hey kiddos! So today in science we're talking about God's plan for seasons, and today we focused on summer. So I think it's the perfect day to talk about this poem. It's a brand new poem, we haven't learned it yet. It's called Bed in Summer by Robert Louis Stevenson. So I'm going to read it to you and then we're going to talk about it a little bit, okay? So it says, Bed in Summer by Robert Louis Stevenson. In winter I get up at night and dress by yellow candlelight. In summer, quite the other way. I have to go to bed by day. I have to go to bed and see the birds still hopping on the tree, or hear the grown-up people's feet still going past me in the street. And does it not seem hard to you when now the sky's clear and blue, and I should like so much to play, to have to go to bed by day? So, this is talking exactly about what we were talking about today when we were talking about summer in our science lesson. In winter, the days are short because the sun rises late and sets early. In summer, it's the opposite. The sun rises very early and sets very late, so the days are long. So, in which season it's better to go to bed? In the winter or summer? And why? So let's think about it. In the winter time, when you go to bed, it's already late outside. There isn't much to do anymore because the sun is already out. You couldn't be playing outside. It's quiet. But in the summertime, it's still light out when we have to go to bed most of the days. And that's why it says, I have to go to bed and see the birds still hopping on the tree, or hear grown-up people's feet going past in the street. So in the summer, when it's time to go to bed, sometimes you can still hear noises and it's still light out. So in which season it's easier to go to bed? Let's put it that way. Yes, in the winter, because it feels like it's bedtime. It feels like it's time to go to bed. Sometimes in the summer, it doesn't feel like it's time to go to bed yet because the sun is still out. Summer and winter are opposites. What is the opposite of night? Day. Very good. And what's the opposite of work? Awesome. Play. And what's the opposite of tall? Short. And what's the opposite of light? Dark. Look at you. Amazing job with your opposites. So this is a bed in summer, and it matches completely what we learned about in science today. So I'm going to read it to you one more time, and then another day we're going to go over it again and maybe learn some motions. Okay? But I'm going to read it to you one last time today. Bed in Summer by Robert Louis Stevenson. In winter, I get up at night and dress by yellow candlelight. In summer, quite the other way. I have to go to bed by day. I have to go to bed and see the birds still hopping on the tree, or hear the grown-up people's feet still going past me in the street. And does it not seem hard to you when all the sky is clear and blue, and I should like so much to play, to have to go to bed by day? Bed in Summer by Robert Louis Stevenson.